Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sir Dinga and welcome back to Resident... That is the second time I have... Welcome back to The Sims 2 1 Million Simoleon Challenge. I'm an idiot. I will be your host today. Downstairs, our good robot friend Mr. Rex78, whose head appears to be detached from his body, is constructing us robots for his family. Because he's got to build himself a wife, basically, is all you need to know. Because why not? Oh well. Right, everyone else is asleep. I felt like it was actually pretty important to... Oh wait, where? Oh wait, yes. I was like, where's Charlie? Charlie moved out. You idiot. That happened ages ago. Right, anyways. So I felt like it was important to point out that I am 1 subscriber away from 50, so if you could please share me around so I can get to 50, because I have something that I've been wanting to do for a while that I plan on basically doing a celebration for me getting 50 subs. If that's alright with everyone, would that be okay? Okay. I would like to thank you all for if you do share me around, I thank you very, very much. You want to get the robotics talent badge? You can get that robotics talent badge. We'll build the robot's bedroom down here, because we have yet to use this room for anything. We can put like actual like robot things down here. We can turn this into a sort of workspace for them to do things for us if we need it. No, resume doing stuff. What are you doing? Just resume until you finished it. That's all I want you to do. Come on. You can do it. You gotta put your back into it. Right, now I believe, yes, you can sell it. And I believe you should have... No, does he? Yes, he does. Okay. And sell. And we've just made our money back, to my knowledge. Good job. Good job. That's brilliant. That's top notch. Top notch is what that is. Alright. The carpool for Deborah will arrive in about an hour. Well done. You're very proud. I feel like we need to put like... See if we can fit another car somewhere. Let's see if we can fit a helipad on top of the house. We probably could. I'm not gonna try, because 1, we don't need a helipad, and 2, why? Why would I do that? It's just stupid. Does the dog have work today? Oh no, wait, the dog's retired. Yeah, forgot about that. Oops. Wait, the dog needs a bath badly. Wash Jackie. Hang on, yeah, she needs a bath. Why isn't she? She hasn't got the stink lines, which I'm surprised at. Yes, go free. And she's... Look at how she's just started... What? Go! Be free! She's gonna be slightly late, I think. Hello, Jackie. What are you doing? You're going to greet the mail carrier. Where is the mail carrier? It appears the mail carrier is yet to arrive. Oh, how problematic is that? Okay. I'm hoping... like, the second... I feel like I want to use this episode to kind of explain why I feel certain ways about this. If you get me up to 50 subs... I was planning on, like, after 2 years on YouTube, which is September 1st, if you aren't aware. I was planning on... Didn't even know that had a hole in it. I was planning on basically doing a kind of retrospective of my entire time on YouTube. So what I wanted to do right now was explain why it would be so significant for me to reach 50 subs. I understand a lot of people may be like, oh, I would want 50 subs when there's already people with like 10 million. 50 subs is important to me for one very big reason, which is the whole reason I started YouTube in the beginning. And the whole reason I've continued doing it for as long as I have is because it entertains people. I've always wanted this type of career. Well, I haven't always wanted it. It sort of became my career option from a very young age. Like, I started playing games. I was like, hey, I like playing games. I'd like to turn this into a career. Then I saw how complicated coding and such is, so I stopped. Hang on. Afternoon when you managed... Okay, basically he gains a body skill. Okay, good. So, I wanted to become a game designer, and then I found out how difficult the coding aspect was. I occasionally draw, because I feel like it. I like drawing. But I never felt like I was good enough for that to become a career that I could enjoy. I mean, I like the whole aspect of drawing comics. Like, I would love to, but I don't feel I have the skill to do so. And then I found YouTube at the age of 12. And the reason that's so important to me is because I started making YouTube videos around then. And yes, I know I was probably a very squeaky kid. That was back in 2009. That was about 3-4 years after the website was made. Now, what I find significant about this is I made about 23 videos on that channel and got about 17 subs. I got a fair amount of views because I used to animate, believe it or not. Like just very simple animations like stick figure races and stuff. But yeah, I enjoyed doing that, and then I started playing Minecraft because I'm 12 and it just come out, and that was a big thing back then. That was like, oh my god, if you aren't playing this game, what's wrong with you? This is an incredible game. Back then, things have very much changed and I've gotten bored of it. In a way, like, I think it probably could be enjoyable if I went back and played it with some friends, but needless to say, you know, I moved on from there. I've made several YouTube channels since, because I felt like like every time I made a channel, hang on, let me get a glass of water. Not water, milk. But I felt like every YouTube channel since then. Oh, hang on. Accept price. Yeah, accept price. Okay. But so what happened is I never really felt happy with the way I branded it, if you get what I mean. Like there was Dinga Block, for example, where I was planning on just doing like Minecraft stuff. And like, if I did like Sims, it would be Dinga Sims or everything. And then I was like, nah, I'm not bothered. I lost the will to play Minecraft at that point, so I stopped. I then moved on to another channel that I can't remember the name of, but I never even posted on that because I just never found the will to do so. I did have like a collaboration YouTube channel called The Gamer Buddies that we had like 100 videos on, but I just sort of lost the will to do so because it wasn't just me uploading, it was other friends as well, and I just sort of lost the will to start uploading there, so I decided to stop, and that happened as a result. However, then I made Sir Dinga as a channel, and I'd been planning on uploading to it for a while, but I never knew what my first game was going to be, and then I basically failed IT. Well, not IT, I basically failed the year and didn't think I'd be able to make it back, so I ended up just basically panicking and thinking, well, I want to make YouTube videos, it'll hopefully take my mind off it. And just under 2 years later, I have 300 videos. I'm very proud of like the channel name, the channel branding. I like where I've gotten. I just feel like I could be a lot more, and I'd like to be a lot more. And the only problem is it's virtually impossible to become a big YouTuber, big gaming YouTuber nowadays, because the fact of the matter is you cannot be a big gaming YouTuber without being basically having someone point at you and saying you're copying such and such a person, when in fact all I want to do is make videos and entertain people. Like, that's all it has ever been, and I have never wanted anything else from that. But alas, there's nothing I can do about it. I've always liked video games. I've been playing them since I was young, so I figured why not. And perhaps I was thinking, perhaps since I have more time on my hands, I was thinking of potentially uploading 2 videos a day and seeing if I could handle it. Obviously, if I can't handle it, then I won't do it, but if I can handle it, then that'll be fantastic. So look forward to that. I know I've been kind of speaking very kind of monotone, and I've been trying to kind of fix that. Like, you can tell just by the way I said there. Like, I normally would have just went, I've been trying to fix that, but I really am trying. Like, call me a tryhard, but there's nothing wrong with trying hard if you're trying to do something you want to do. Anyways, rant's over. I feel like you can play on the playground. Yes. You should do that. No, you should go to the toilet first and then go play on the playground, because you don't want to wet yourself on the playground, it'll become slippery. Life lessons with Sir Dinga. Don't go on playgrounds if you're gonna wet yourself. Would you stop doing the same bloody thing? Make money. Clean bots, go for it, because you'll make more money from them. Actually, before you do chores. Just talk to Debs for a bit, hang out until your whatever needs up. Mark only has 2 days left of until his birthday. Like, that's another thing when you think about it. I know the title of this video is already going to be like reminiscing or something, but when you think about it, this series has been going on for so long. I believe it was sometime in like I think it was the 1st of February 2015, and here we are, over a year later, and we're still going. We're not even like a 10th of the way there to getting a mil, and this is the most popular series on my channel. And the problem is, as a lot of people are like, oh, I really like this series. You should do more series like it. The only problem is I like The Sims, but I don't want my channel to just become The Sims, because I know like there's tons of other games I would like to play. I mean, maybe they'll do another Sims channel, like a Sims series. Like, maybe I'll even just spend my time doing random stuff, I don't know, but I don't want it just to become The Sims, so as a result, that's why I'm not doing any more series of this or have any plan. But it's just, I've come so far, and I'm proud of what I've done. I've spent a lot of money just to make it better. I probably could have done a lot better than I already have, but the fact of the matter is I do plan on being the one everyone goes to get entertainment. Like, the fact of the matter is, like, this is going to be a bit of a very small rant on something completely unwarranted, but like, I know there's a lot of YouTube drama going on. No one seems to be facing the real issue of all this YouTube drama's going on, everyone's only focusing on that. Well, maybe if you just stop being an arsehole to people, then there would be no YouTube drama. Simple fix. Anyways, but like I always wanted to be that YouTube channel that everyone went to because it was just endless good. Like I didn't want to be the type of YouTube channel whereby it was like like for example, although I like his content, Leafy isn't exactly like positive vibes. But it's like that type of stuff. Like I always wanted to be the YouTube channel everyone went to because they liked the kind of atmosphere around it. Like I wanted it to be like, if for example I had a hater who constantly posted like, oh, kill yourself or whatever, I would like to have fans who, rather than sitting there and getting angry like, oh, you shouldn't be telling him that, they were like, well, that's just your opinion, and sort of like, rather than being harsh to him back, just sort of were nice to him. Because although some people do deserve a brick to the face, I've never been the one to want to throw that brick. If that makes a whole lot of sense. Anyways, I think enough rambling. I'm gonna have to like just cut out a massive chunk of this to even make it under half an hour. Right, let's quickly check. You just want to go use the toilet, take a shower. Mate, what are you doing? That door's locked for good reason. Stop that. Be greeted. I don't want to be greeted. I want to go away. Right, you're not hungry. Are you hungry? Yeah, you could do some food. Have dinner, have spaghetti. Because why not? And then after having spaghetti, you can go to bed. Why do you want to go to the toilet? You have like... Actually, no, wait. She's in the shower. That's a bad idea. Go practice that for a bit and then go to bed. And then you can go to bed as well. Not bad, man. Come on. Jam it. Also, here's a little tidbit of information. If you're not aware, my name is Ryan. Yes. I named the him after me. I felt like it. Like, only the first name, though. The second name wasn't my name. Sass. Because why not have it green? Because if it's not green, it's not a machine. And if it's not a machine, then it's not good for the environment. I don't know. I really don't know at this point. I've just went on like a heartfelt rant. So, you know. Delicious. Delicious milk. Right, actually, I just realised I need to pause that because I've been going for a bit too long. I'd like to thank you all for watching. My name has been Dinga. Leave a like if you are enjoying this series. Subscribe to become a true sir and keep up to date with everything that I post. And remember, just because you're a woman doesn't mean you can't be a true sir. Because I've noticed that in my YouTube analytics, the majority of my viewers are male. And I wasn't sure if that was like stopping people. I don't want that to be a thing. Also, if you could share me around, potentially get me one more sub, that'd be much appreciated. I would like if that became a possibility. Anyways, good day, and I'll see you next time. It's a cozy day to America. Until later.